It is Tuesday the 14th with the organization I'm a part of today, the Dreamweaver Arts Organization. We are saying it's Giving Tuesday. Art is life. That is our mission statement. And today, I realize everybody has a story, but, do we do a good job capturing it? And I thought to myself as I'm walking to the market, and these days, having a car is such a privilege, and, it's something I'm without now, but it's okay because I'm learning to slow things down. Like my grandfather, rest in peace, Thomas So said. So you gotta stop to smell the roses and remember that you're more valuable than gold. With that in mind, I always put something, whether it was a career aspiration or what the wife or the bride or the woman or the daughter or the children, I always put people before me. And it served me well for a while, but yet now I'm here walking and, reflecting upon what was and what is. And I am so grateful for my parents who, not necessarily was perfect, but, in the best way demonstrates love, even in my, my season of transformation. And, I'm now organizing myself, and I want people to know as I create this, mini short, or what some may say it's a testimony, or my explanation, my truth as to what it was that started this all. Regardless, it's here. I'm here today, and unbeknownst to me, I didn't think that I could make it this far on my own. So as I try to achieve the impossible, because to most of people that I've grown up with or worked with, these people are gonna be on my show. Yeah, te quiero. That's the benefit of someone, who really wants to get on the air and tell the story and have a platform. And that's me. I'm on also different social media platforms trying to get things started, because I really haven't had a time or opportunity to just rest and relax after a big accident that happened on August 1st, and even before that, I continued to fall into detours in my life that, have amazing learning takeaways, and there are shares that I want to put out there for, my children as they're older now, and still some of my younger ones who, may be confused, and for other people who, we're all connected. And this is why I love art is life. And if I look at my life as a artist or a creator, there's different ways I can capture or entertain or keep you guys engaged, because today was a nice epiphany. I helped somebody, Hey Girl, on the Beagle Live app, where I'm working hard because I want to be able to monetize there and practice my hosting skills, my communication skills, my entrepreneurial skills, and to really add value to something that is right now bigger than me. And money is not always the main objective, even though I desire it. I know it's needed to operate in this world today. But as I'm seeing different ways, like the NFT art, which whether it was a trend or a fad, has come and go. So in my way of like showing you the behind the scenes of an artist, musician, and serial entrepreneur, and plus that actor, I've done so many things in such a short period of time. Had I focused on what was really driving my depression. It was just the root cause. It wasn't the root cause, I'm sorry, to whatever it was that I was facing, in my own personal journey. And, to my children, I just got this, thought from yesterday with the conversation, with the founder of Dreamweaver Arts Organization, Montague, said, what was it that really caught me? I lost my train of thought. But this season for me has been very interesting because, a lot of it has me self-reflecting on my life and, capturing the beauty of the city I live in. I appreciate you, man. And, this is how I make a living and try to capture my art. Gracias, man. Thank you. It's a YouTube short miniseries. Yeah. And so, people wonder, like, how does he do things? And, why does he do things? And gracias. Hey. I love how there's different ways to express the art. And, oh, baby gecko. And no matter how the story unfolds for me, and I know I lost my train of thought earlier, but it's also being mindful as I'm literally walking around, just holding this camera in front of me, speaking to myself, but really trying to only put out good energy and making sure we're all operating at a high frequency. Today around 3:30ish, I've tried to set a goal for myself to review the content that I'm making, collaborate, and this is where I want to go. If we can all come to a place where, the monetization system gets to a place where we're trading for time or skills, then this whole pandemic of scarcity mindset and, money, it just starts being like a different take on life. And life is already changing as we see fit. I mean, some of us have gone through it so drastically, whether you lost marriages or, lost loved ones because of such a very confusing pandemic or leadership obstacle. So, but for some of us that get to focus and rise up, like, Gary Vee, I just noticed today on LinkedIn, he turned 48, but he wrote a book. I'm 48, man. I'm almost half a century old. I've accomplished so much, but why is this guy on top? So it's like, now I don't have my children or the lady saying, let's do this or go to this country or help that. I need to help myself. So the thing about today's broadcast got me thinking about depression. How do you handle depression? And man, that's a really big question, tough question. I did share something because, I recently noticed, or it was a share from the observation, my house needed a tidying. And I said, that's really the first thing you can go and look at your surroundings and home. If it seems like it's not, also it's not going to be, it's messy, then there's something deeper going on. And that leads into depression. And so if you have a partner, try to talk through that. If you got little ones, they always come in at the wrong time, but then if we practice like patience. The other thing I'm realizing is that as adults in this season, a lot of the childhood trauma we faced is still not resolved. And so what we find is that as adults, where we're taking care of younger ones, we're still dealing with it. But, give yourself a little time out or a break to help not repeat the wrong response. And that's it, I'm with more, and this is a mini short, so I'm close to my Vons, my destination. I need my monster, get ready, and check me out, man. I'm going to be all over, whether that's good or not. I know that Dreamweaver Arts Organization will last longer than me, and that's really my contribution back to my children, my family. And I pray that 5 generations of art and wealth, legacy wealth, continues in my name and my family's name. Thank you so much.